your stream where you stash all your shit.
Stash.
Oh, well.
For the server you're in and stuff.
Referred to as the place.
Here, I'm up like for a second. I'll just be a minute.
Just gonna delete that green ping that says it's view.
Well, it's not like he's gonna be showing the map on his.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh yeah, because that's a mobile app.
Yeah.
It's like the first murder in my prison power drill to a guard's
that's
head.
Incredibly brutal.
That is Russian as fuck. Doesn't get much more gulag than that. I mean, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Zombie, is that I have staff needs on, and the reason that the prisoners even have power drills is that all my guards are pissed at me and they're not doing their jobs right now. So literally the negligence of my own guards.
Alright, Brad, I'm in the game. My performance is really good, believe it or not.
Mine's not doing so
I
good
found
either,
a barrel.
Nice.
It's not just the same barrel?
No, I'm way farther from This is a red and white barrel.
You said it was dark though.
You creeping around my yard?
No, this barrel was I was near the bear
zombie didn't aggro
where I found the barrel.
Tell me about it.
But now I'm at the airfield. Alright, I'm about to carry this John out the airfield.
There are
I'm going to look pretty tattered, and that's because Rockin' tried to get me killed. But we got to on the base.
There's a zombie right here. This one aggroed.
If you said this,
for my general appearance.
If you go to one of those blue door barns in server hop, eventually a barrel will spawn.
This is what happens when you server hop with
It's
Rockin'.
much safer than slow walking
guy tries to fucking climb while you're trying to lock the did they tell you that story?
Don't mind me.
Rockin' told me about
server
that.
hopping in the locker?
Yeah, he said he almost got you killed.
Will I be part of that? That sort of shenanigans.
Alright, actually, I think I'm gonna leave Northwest Airfield.
Literally, I'm already beyond the point of no return, Rad, beyond where I can cancel joining.
We're going
like,
back to
I think there's somebody in here. And he's like, oh, shit, there's somebody right next to me.
And you're just ready to spawn in.
I literally spawn in.
This man's loud.
And I'm like, Rockin', close the door. I pull the lockpick out. I take one step towards the door to lock it, and the door opens, and the dude sprays. Rockin' literally dumps an entire clip of AK just out the door at the dude's car, literally just forwards. And then I close the door and we both just log out. We both just log out. Literally the most terrifying 15 seconds.
I'm sure. And you're just like, I hope it doesn't open. I hope it doesn't open.
I'm sitting there watching. Like, if this door opens and I die,
well, he's probably fighting zombies.
So quick.
And like
dude, you could just hear zombies and impact noises and just intensity. And I was like, this is our one chance to leave.
So
when I look back into the next server, it turns out I have been shot. All my clothes were basically ruined. My vest ruined. My gun got shot. My M4 got shot.
Any of those, you know those gray barns,
those shot it.
Like aluminum barns with the blue double doors on both sides. They got that catwalk on the inside and the little room that spawns backpacks sometimes.
Yeah.
That if you go into one of those in server hop, there's a barrel spawn in there. It just spawns like industrial items, but it has 6 or 7 different spots that it spawns the industrial items versus a lot of the other buildings that you could server hop in. So your chance of finding a barrel is much higher, and it takes like literally 1 or 2 servers.
Okay,
so you just want to find any town with woods, and then you want to find one of those barns in that town. A little bit probably south, somewhere like the middle of the map would be ideal. Anywhere that takes you like 1 in-game day to get to. And then if you die, you just respawn and run to that exact location. And then take a lot of screenshots and use like, if you're in a forest that's mostly pine trees, pick like one of the like few yellow bushes or something, and be like, all right, and mark that yellow bush in your mind, and then walk like a specific direction from that bush till you find another landmark. Do this like 2 or 3 landmarks, so you're kind of deep into the woods, and then place the barrel. And then just basically screenshot each landmark and memorize the path that you need to take from like the road to the yellow bush to a pine tree to like a rock, and then your barrel should be stashed in a tree somewhere back there.
Alright, I'm going to that right now. I just marked on the map where I'm at the head.
We use as a real life example.
So I'm gonna go down there, look for some shit. And hopefully it works. Wish me luck, guys.
I wish you luck.
And then after you do that,
Cheesy
walk
bastard,
like
dude.
a good bit west or a good bit east and do it again
Wish you luck, sir.
in a couple towns like
Wish me luck. I do.
east or west of your initial hideout. And you want to have like basically 3 stashes throughout the map. So if you spawn at Baronzino, you can run west. If you spawn at Electro, you can run north. If you spawn at Cherno, you can run north.
Yeah, that's nice. It gives me something to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more stashes
And like I
you
said,
have at the end
it
of the day,
opens
the
up
better.
all kinds of options for you. Like you can find a full
It doesn't
attack
really matter
bright
where you
green
spawn.
tracksuit. You can fucking
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, by
wear
the
like
end
a
of this,
red
we should have
flannel all day.
barrels all over the map, pretty much, with some shit at least for
You
us
want to
to
have
spawn in and
you want to
get.
have so many stashes that you can't tell if shit's just despawning or people are actually robbing you.
They're legit making a seed zombie game.
Yeah,
I know.
I thought that trailer looked
That's
tough.
a
That
serious
trailer
thing?
looked it. Yeah.
It's a
Where-
legit
where'd you-
thing.
Where did you
3
park
players,
at?
just like
Rocket?
the mode was.
By the gas station.
And in the
That's
like
pretty
1
cool.
second
Just
in the 1
coming into
minute
town.
teaser, it's Ella and Vigil who
Yeah.
like saved this dude.
It's
Oh,
so,
you just make your way up here.
it
That's
looked
pretty nifty.
it looked really good. If I'm being honest.
And I was like, boy.
That's pretty nifty. Hopefully, I mean, I would still pay probably full price, but hopefully it's not a full price game.
I think it's free play. I like
Technically-
I mean,
they're trying to do a
with
free
the
play
production
game.
and stuff, I'm
But
down.
it's like if you have Siege, it's cheaper.
That would
doubt
also
it.
be a
Ah,
nice
it's
thing.
Ubisoft.
It is Ubisoft,
Wow.
so they're probably just
That was
gonna
a
be like, hey, it's
really
$60.
brutal mic blowout. That made me jump. Holy
That
shit.
would be a nice game
Is that
though.
me?
Like
I don't
might have
know.
been
I
me.
think it was a
It's
combination.
just a Sony thing.
I don't think it was you, Rocket.
Might
I
have just
think it
been
was
you who got it. I don't
I
know.
think a
The
bunch of
holes
people
on this
talked
side,
at
Red.
once right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Why is I'm so fat? I think it's this camo netting. This camo tent.
If you just have a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And not just the like number
Why
of
is your gun
inventory
not out?
slots, but the actual weight
Weight,
of objects matter
Right.
more than.
Thank you.
I wish I knew how much a kilogram
You're
weighed
welcome.
compared to a pound. Thanks, America.
Google.
Don't thank me, thank the fact that you're still fucking alive in this game.
Thank you, Jesus.
It
Thank
probably
you,
doesn't
lucky
help.
stars.
I'm still carrying a kilogram's worth of .308 rounds, just boxed up, just
What was that?
ready to go.
Is that a gunshot? Did you hear that, Rockin'?
I did not.
I think I just heard something popping off all the way up at Tizzy.
Yeah, there's still a good bit of ammo in here.
Oh, is it at nighttime?
It will be
Gotcha.
in like well, I don't know actually. Where's the sun at? No,
No, it just
we got
became
like
day.
an hour and 30.
Oh,
I want to say.
okay. Well, I'm gonna head to this town for my water bottle since it's on the way.
Calculations are correct. Oh wait, no, probably less. Are we westward yet?
5K
Yeah, we're-
now. Unless that was one of
We're
ours.
like
think
dead
that's ours.
south, so we're getting
Swear
there.
it is.
Probably about an hour left.
Oh yeah, I think I
Maybe
put
a
that in
little
there,
less.
if I'm not mistaken.
Not an hour and a half though, for sure.
You put
I
that in there, you
retract
said?
my first
Hmm.
statement.
Can't even access that barrel.
This game's so tough, and I really thank you for that 8K, bro.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Like I said, I already had fucking 2 of them fuckers and died twice, so by all means, somebody else try and have some
Get
luck
some
with it. Alright, I'm at the gas
juice.
station.
Tons of ammo. Well, I guess this is mostly just 5.56 now.
Yeah, that
I see the
motherfucker.
car. Where you at, Rockin'? Oh, I see you.
Right by it. I
I'm gonna go check the
actually
cat.
just made a courier bag.
I'm gonna go check
Oh,
the.
that's the car.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
You know what I mean. You got
It's a pop.
it.
Fucking hell, dude. What am I wearing? What am I carrying? That's it. Oh.
Nothing fucking says Russia like having an AK in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. That was yours actually, Toby.
Yeah, I know. I just found
Thank
that
you.
at a
I
base.
stripped the parts.
Chlorine
No,
tablets?
no,
Love.
it didn't. That's a fresh one that I found, bro. I stored that
okay.
while we were packing
Oh,
everything
yeah.
up last
One
night.
fucking.
I
Mhm.
just found that shit. Homie's got the other one. Alright, it won't let me take
that's
the
right.
Mosin out the car right now, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
if we
did-
stop at that helicopter again on the way back, I'll try
I'm
and
double
run out
carrying,
and grab it.
Toby.
It'd be
Oh,
bugged.
cool.
Like if you kill
So I'll
somebody.
give you this. This is the Mosin with the compensator and the PU.
Ooh,
If you,
I'm double carrying this and the M4.
Oh, here, Toby. I got it.
Right
yeah,
now.
I'll give you this SVD.
Yeah, I'll take the SVD and I'll work on getting it out because that's what I was trying
Alright,
to
we'll
use
put
before.
it back.
All that shit
Yeah, I
happened.
can get you a PSO and stuff for it, zombie, no props.
There's a PSO in the
PSO.
tent back at base.
Wait,
PSO.
There you go.
I have a
Or,
PSO.
yeah,
Joel.
I put that there.
I have a
But don't
PSO
room
on
for
me.
it. A PSO or a
And
Cobra
mags. Yeah,
or
I
the
can't see it,
night
Rocket.
vision sight. They all
Carry
Um,
that PSO
I
back
put it
for
back.
you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're good.
I would
Worry
say,
about it.
I would say,
Find it.
he can have
Yeah,
mine
Mag's more
because
important.
he can have mine because I don't
Mag
need
is
it.
definitely more important. You're not wrong.
Nah, it's all good.
No,
Just
'cause
keep
like,
it in case you want it.
okay.
Put it in your barrel, man.
Oh yeah, true. I like. I already like the ideas of this barrel. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can do the same thing with the dry sack and a shovel, but we haven't tested it yet to see how
long it
permanent
stays.
is.
Wait a
It's supposed to
minute.
stay for about
I like
2
the
weeks,
German
so
thing one.
we're gonna put like a box of matches in one and bury it so we can check on it.
Where's
And then
my
in like a week, we'll check it.
Where's my chlorine tablets? How I dump the water out?
Hold the container in your hands and look at the ground.
Yeah, I'm empty this bitch. Put that shit out. Chicken
I
water.
was confused for a second, but we were just using the Downey method.
I was just walking.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Are you serious, Barrel?
I got ripped up. Oh, is there a fresh vest in there? Hook me up, brother.
There should be, but
Get it out of there.
can't access barrels apparently.
Base gets rated, yellow barrel fog.
You can't. Probably the brain damage. I mean, there.
So how do I get camo netting for like weapons?
This barrel's a bit.
See, I could
kinda
use
too
another
bad.
vest as well.
I think you have to find the camo mesh and you cut it up.
There's two.
Yeah, so. Cause I have
Yeah,
like
it's just-
I have the
Is that
tent
right?
I have the tent kind, but
This barrel's gonna only have Toby's fucking helmet in it. It's gonna be the only thing in it.
What's in it? Like what helmet?
Your night helmet. Of course.
And my M4 with the fucking homemade suppressor.
It's just Rad's M4.
Oh, that's rad.
Uh-huh. I don't think I can get it.
Just.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
wait,
alright, because it's in this
it.
barrel.
Never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha, fam.
Thank you.
My knife be fucked up. What the fuck was that? I don't hear that.
No. Toby's not there right now. So whatever you're hearing, it's just you.
Okay.
shoot first, ask question later.
What's up?
Shoot first.
Thought I heard something.
What's the hammer used for?
The hammer building bases,
Let's stop back at the base one more time.
smacking
before we go.
zombies.
Do I want a base?
Oh yeah.
What are you hearing, Rad or Rockin'?
I don't know. It sounded like a couple shots clapping, but I don't know.
That's what I thought I heard too.
My backpack's ran too. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some.
I looted this place a bit, Toby.
I still have yet to find a crash site, and I'm kind of upset about it.
Not looking
Should
for
be
loot.
another backpack back at base, but I don't know.
You gotta stick with us,
No
brother.
worries. I want to find a red one anyways, because I got.
I looked
got
for
that
another
red.
jerry can.
I got that
honestly.
red hiking jacket, and I got red shorts. And I also have a red raincoat, just in case.
Or a tire.
Just in case.
Just in case the weather gets bad. And I have the
It'd be
green
nice to
raincoat
find like
that Toby
it'd be
gave me.
nice to find like the hood.
Oh, and I found a white ski mask to wear underneath my fucking Duro helmet too before it
Oh,
gets
nice.
fully tarnished.
Oh yeah, speaking of
There.
ski masters, I got a ghost one. It's tough.
Oh,
Nice.
That's cool. I haven't found one of them yet.
ghost from
It-
college.
yeah.
We have one
I'll
in
keep
the
my eye out for
base.
you,
There
Rockin'.
was two in
I
the
usually-
tent.
I usually
There was
avoid them
two.
because I'm not gonna lie. When you're decked out in all green and hiding in a bush, you'd be surprised
You got
how
a white
obvious
face?
that little piece of white is on you.
That's why I don't wear it.
Isn't
But,
there
um,
white hunter
It
gear?
looks really cool. Yeah, for
Uh-huh.
like standing,
Yeah, I had a
for
full set
standing
before.
like indoors.
Yeah, I'd like to
because
get
of
Yeah,
the-
it was
that.
for that reason
Branches
actually.
and shit kind of look like the wallpaper and stuff peeling.
Mhm.
The way that the branch camo design works on it.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna do a lot of sniping, I'm sure a fair amount of it will be from in the building. So I'll
Good to
need
keep
that.
it that and any pair of those like purple or gray painter's pants. They're called
Ghost.
hiking pants, but they're basically like canvas painter's pants.
Mhm.
They're really good for the interiors. Those
Damn,
and the
bro.
sweaters.
I really got to
They're
take a
good
shit.
for a lot of the different wallpaper colors.
I'm gonna log out here to take a shit, but that country rap got to me. I had two today.
Country poos.
I had two today, bro.
Are you still raving about that taco?
Yup. Bro, it's lit. Like you're missing out.
He's like, I'll mail you one.
It's like the third day I've heard this man talk about this. He's talking.
Front traps?
It's
Talk about
definitely
It's a
good.
good one, yeah.
It's definitely good. He's got me sold.
It can't be bad.
They're worth it. Alright, but I'm gonna take a shit.
I have a hockey mask. I'm not like a big fan of how it looks too much though. And it protects my face. But I don't know, I've been wearing it for so goddamn long that the one I'm not wearing.
You know what I love? Going to take a shit and there's somebody in there. Like, and then you know when you get in there, the toilet seat's gonna be all warm. It's gonna feel weird. Yes, sir. I won't enjoy it. I mean, it's only cool. It's only cool if it's like freezing out and like your house is cold and like the toilet seat's like freaking butt cold. I'm like, you go in front of me. You go first. Warm it up for me. Not too warm, but not too cold. You feel me? Just a little that won't go like Yeah, and then you gotta get the disinfectant spray. You got disinfectant spray, piece of paper towel. No, look, bro. Look, bro. Some people are big. Some people are big body, bro. It just. I'm just gonna lie back in until she get out the bathroom because I'm turtlenecking right now.
I could have sworn I dropped it. Oh no, I did. I could have sworn I did, but I didn't. Here we
Still can't see it. I'll be right back.
go. Oh damn.
The game's not letting me access barrels on me. I'm gonna try and relog real quick.
Okay. Can't access any of these?
I can access tents, but every single barrel won't let me even in.
You guys back in the house? They never came back, I take it?
No.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Well, we didn't really have anything, I guess.
Yeah, they might have came back and
Tons
saw
of
it, but we
ammo,
didn't bring anything more.
but-
Yeah, but I mean,
they're not struggling like we're not struggling.
Yeah, we
then
had
they're
tons
not
of
gonna
ammo
need it.
because it's fucking everywhere.
Oh, there's a full-size Mo's in here still.
Yeah.
It was probably mine that I left.
I can carry something in my hand still, some.
But I guess, I don't know, the Mo's and
We don't
also...
need to carry every single fucking Mo's when we find.
You're right.
That's
You're
tough.
also
Yeah, like
correct about
I
that.
literally just threw my Mo's in.
Yeah, we can find
the ground,
Mo's. I
like
found a
us.
Mosin. I found the one
Because
Mosin that
it's
I gave
just a
Chris literally at a bus stop.
Yeah, I remember.
Why is this door?
Is that you opening? Oh my
Yeah, that was me.
god.
Anybody need
Come on, man.
CR
I'm sorry.
7061
My
max?
butthole.
Clenched so hard, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess still can't access barrels.
I just found a scorpion
What
too.
do you need?
I was just wanted to see if there's anything worth taking.
Oh, there's
and then
two
you
there's two scorpion
one's
mags
closed.
with a scorpion.
We just
I left most of
get
the
fuck out
small
of the
stacks of ammo in the 5.56.
Just-
Alright, let's leave them.
Anybody want
They're
one?
ready to go. Let's go.
You guys here?
No, they're
We're on the
not.
way. We're just cleared out the base, make sure there's nothing
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say.
Alright,
They
I'll
were
be
giving
back.
the
I'll
base
come
one
upstairs.
last.
Should we bring a barrel? Or the sea chest? Oh yeah,
No,
Rad, we
no.
can stuff shit in the... Oh no, because then it's a slow walk, isn't it? Yeah.
Hmm.
Sea chest will
Alright, let's just
spawn
get
in
the
a
fuck outta
house in Sphere.
I mean, it's
You know what I
100...
mean?
It's 100 stuff we could bury in the ground. I think it's worth trying to get one of our 2 sea chests we've already not having to loot again,
but-
considering we've already been playing for 2 weeks. Fine.
We
can
could
try to get
drive
the other
out.
one that's-
Me
there's one-
and Rockin'.
Rockin' found one further out. It's all good. We'll do it another time. Let's just focus on what we...
I was gonna say, me and
What are we
Rockin' could
doing?
drive over to you and make it easier.
No, because I was just
Down
thinking
with
instead
that.
of what we just did, we could have stuffed a bunch of shit in the sea chest.
In the-
But you guys
yeah.
can still come back
Yeah.
here, and there's clothes and some ammo and
That's
stuff.
what I'm.
Yeah,
that
there's
was
still
my
more
thought,
stuff
You
that
guys
we
was
can
that,
grab.
like,
If you
we
guys
could
think it's
literally-
worth, you can stuff it
Yeah.
all in the sea chest then. But
Mhm.
it's your
Yeah.
choice.
But we got
Grab a
most of
leather
the
sewing
valuables.
kit. What do you use to repair the NBC pants?
There's no more like sewing kits or anything.
Oh,
Just
then don't worry
fucking-
about it. I'll find more. I
Hmm.
just
What
the
do you-
regular sewing kit's not working on the NBC pants.
Hmm.
Weird. It's most strange.
I'm not in that building. I'm the one by the car now too.
I'm in the red and green across the street.
Cool. I
from
didn't
the
even know
car.
there was MVC.
I have
like,
like
clothes,
a flank
clothes.
position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a full
there's
set.
Pants, booties, the hood, and the shirt, so you can wear the gas mask with it and role play as a legitimate
Looks
like
like a big
hazmat.
old dingus.
And you look like a condom, like a olive drab condom.
Green apple flavored condom.
Got him.
That would be the nastiest green apple if it was olive drab. I would never eat that apple. I want mine like neon glow stick fucking Granny Smith. You know?
Neon glow stick Granny
Like,
Smith.
I want to be like, is that a bear?
So where are they? Above Topolinki?
We're at the
Yeah,
gas
look at the
station.
with the full pool.
We're waiting for some other guy to roll up in his car so we can be like, oh, nice car. And they're like, oh,
I'm gonna open
bang,
the door with
bang.
my fucking shotgun and go, "Sup, buddy?"
What a raise.
I'd probably actually just pull my pistol out and just like point blank him in the face when he got in
Be
it.
a lot cooler if you did.
I have the spark plug anyway. He ain't grabbing away.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
It'll just be like what happened to me and Zombie. Someone will server hop into here while we're sitting here.
In their car.
Yeah. Who took
The
my
car will
fucking
just, like,
jerry
appear.
can? Yeah. It'll be like all painted up like a hot rod.
I feel like there used to be a welding mask with flames on it, but I
You
can't.
can't tell, Rad. I'm kind of loaded up.
Yeah, I wasn't running. I was just walking.
I know, but like even my walk's slower than yours.
Your walk's even super slow now.
Yeah.
Is there like a way we could?
I'm
cut
pretty
through
loaded
a
up as
field
well.
to
I
make
got like
this
a
trip
tiny little
easier?
bit,
You think we could? Is there any way we could cut to get to you?
Now
but...
we're making good headway now that we
You're
left.
pretty. Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably good.
Pretty steady on going.
We're
I'm
almost
just-
at top.
He was
It
getting
didn't
pretty
take-
far away from me.
It didn't
that's
take
all.
Rad too long to
I
get
got my
there,
gun
so-
out too, which also makes you slower. Rad's not used to that speed though.
You ain't lying, dude.
Tourist vision.
Fucking
Just
first week, all I saw is like we're heading into a
just
military
walking.
base. Nothing will beat
Howdy,
the
traveler.
first night. Me and Rad fucking loot a military base, and this man's literally walking around the whole base with his headlamp on and no gun out, like a savage, probably completely unaware. And I didn't
Wants
think
to
to tell
give a
him.
very
I just
low
was like,
number.
man, this guy's really like doesn't care about dying. I was like, damn, that's intense. Like that's That's more commitment than I'm willing to put in.
It's hard for it to sink in when you first play DayZ because like your first life is such an enjoyable experience. Whether you die quick or not,
Everything's
you don't
so
realize
cool.
how far you make it. Everything's
You're just
so
having
neat,
a blast.
Then when you die,
Yeah.
that's when it all
Then you
sinks
gotta walk
in.
back and you're like,
Even
Oh,
sometimes if you
damn, a
die,
lot
you
really
can get
did
like a really good
happen.
spawn and you don't even notice. Like even sometimes your first death, you still are just like, this is cool. I found this and that, and then it's like if you die and make it halfway and die again, it's like fucking over.
What's with all those zombies? Take it easy, take it easy.
I don't know. I
There's
just
like
saw
3
that.
zombies together.
Rocket, we got
I
zombies.
see him over there.
We're not
Aggro
near you
by-
guys.
I got zombies
they're just
aggro.
standing right there.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah, I have some zombies aggro outside the mansion.
No, we just got like 3. Like they were all together. I thought it was more than 3 for a second. That's normal. They just wandered towards
I can
each
see the
other.
back of the car. I'm looking at the back of the car from this green mansion. It's a setup.
For an idea, Toby, we just got to the broken down barn. Like the...
Yeah.
The water tear.
Yeah, you're good.
There was
Right
still
by the
mad
truck.
308 there that I grabbed. And I grabbed Mo's and bullets.
I got so much 308 out of the fucking town, like, it was weird. Just out of the houses when we hopped. I was getting stacks of
That's what you said.
19.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, those towns, like,
The loot
further
is
out in the
tiered.
cut, I think it's like they're like supposed to be like people who hunt more, technically.
loot's
So that's why
tiered
you
in,
get like
like, a
more shotgun
west-north
spawns
manner.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
Or maybe it's just
further west you
how
go,
far out in
the
the
gear
cut
gets
the town
better,
is.
and then the further north you
That
go,
might
the
be
gear
it.
gets better.
It's like because no one's ever out there to loot it. It's just inevitably is good shit by the time you get there.
Yeah, because usually you're not noticing that people are
There's
actually
some,
looting the
pumpkin seeds.
towns if it's like halfway through the week. You're like, oh, nobody looted this. There's just crap here. But really, what's happening is people are taking all the good shit and leaving
I was like,
all
maybe
the,
he's in
damaged
he's in
clothes.
his inventory or something. Nah, just being a prick.
Just standing there looking at you. This is the
Just
perfect
sitting
game
there.
for me. I love blocking doorways and just being a fucking troll. Follow somebody in while they loot and just stand there while they loot patiently, and then they just try and get out, and you're just standing there looking at them.
they fucking try so hard to
you
get
could do
out
that to somebody
without saying
in this
anything.
game, another player, and just force feed them something that's gonna kill them right there in that instant of them trying to get past you.
Soon
And
as
they'll
you
be like,
meet
"Oh,
'em.
my bad."
All you got to
And
do
just
is
walk
find
away.
the first person who's trusting,
Just handcuff them.
and you can do anything you want. You just find the dude that doesn't think anything of it, and you just help him build that trust for like 15 minutes. Just help him find some juice, go to a town with him, and then instantly, as soon as he's in a door with no way out or something, he's not going to hit you right away. You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy that's going to negotiate with you. He's going to be like, what are you doing? And you're going to pull out the tincture, and he's going to be like, no. For some reason, you know, those guys always react like that. They don't put their fists up until like it's too late. Their first reaction is always no. They think that telling you no is somehow going to stop this thing that you planned on doing all along.
And meanwhile, you're sitting there going,
And you're just like, it's happening, buddy. I've been building up to this. That whole boring conversation and 15-minute walk was for this moment right here. And then they try and fight you, and you can just run away at that point. Too late.
I just let them kill me and laugh.
Because you already know.
Like, you're gonna die now.
I would just keep putting Tetracine down and picking it up. As soon as they were like yellow stayed hurt, I would just drop it and watch them like hobble towards it, and then I'd pick it up and like walk back further and drop it again.
I'm done, John, done. Done.
we're almost in Topolinki.
Rockin', you muted or AFK?
Oh, I was muted. I was lolling. I didn't really have anything to say, but I was lolling and all that. I'm here. I'm right next. I'm at the bar, like right next to it.
Cool.
You see that? That's a weird pole.
At the workshop right next to it, Toby. Like if I open that little man door, I'm looking at the car.
I'm right behind you in the green mansion, looking at the back
Look,
of the
that's
car.
just the object.
It just seems.
No, look,
Incomplete.
that's the object. It's just facing this way. See?
Oh, I
The
see.
same object
Ah,
is right here.
they just put it. It's fucking.
It's funny looking.
I don't like that.
It gives me the brain aids, I'll give you that. Thanks for pointing that out.
I'm sorry, I saw it and I was like, ew.
Does it?
The fuck? It was just a fucking fence that they fucked up.
Place funny.
Yeah.
I took a dump. I had to help him come back before it became nighttime.
Battle Royale.
What?
The fire looks so fucking bad.
I cringed so hard.
Looks
at
so
everything
bad.
Fallout 76 related.
I know. That's what I'm not saying it in a
Honestly.
good way. But like, dude, when they showed like the ring, I'm like, what? Is that what? It's like the PS1 nuke.
Funny that they just did it as a joke. And it's just
Probably totally
That's
did
a-
there. We're gonna make a
Yeah,
battle
they did,
royale. You know, like, what?
because
They're just like, fuck the
Yeah, just
community.
because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
Just because everyone else is already doing it. They're just fucking
Massive
trolling everybody
troll.
else.
whether people
Yeah.
play it or not, they don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. What do they care? They already released the game.
People
They probably
will
already
play
had
it.
it in development. Fuck
Exactly, and that's the fucked up.
People will play
Sean.
it. It doesn't matter.
Sean.
Oh, yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
it.
matter if
Sammy's gonna
Bethesda
wanna play
thinks
it, I'm
it's
sure.
a joke.
Sean.
People
Sean
will
will
I'm
literally
sure Sammy
play
will
it.
want to.
I'll play.
Sammy
I'll
will
play
probably play it.
the
I'm
new
sure I'll play it
update.
with
I
her.
don't know if I'll play the battle royale, but I'll play
I'm
the
sure
new
we'll
update.
all play it.
Some of the updates are pretty cool, honestly. Some of the shit
Now,
that
you
comes
start
That's where you're
putting
wrong.
these thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
never
all I gotta
thought
say is
that
we can make any
Fallout
game
and
fun.
PvP were things
Hey,
that ever should be
all
a
I'm
thing,
gonna
and I
say
still
is
don't think they should because
If
just,
you guys
it feels
start
better
playing
to PvE
Fallout Battle
in a
Royale,
Fallout
I'm just
game, that's
gonna
all.
play DayZ on my
Dude,
computer.
Toby,
It's
Fuck
gonna
you.
be the next Fortnite, Toby. I'll show you.
the reason why you don't play those games is because you know that you love them and that's all you play.
I played PlayerUnknown's.
It's too addicted.
I literally played PlayerUnknown's.
Careful,
See,
jumped
Brad,
out of a
there's zombies
plane.
on the right.
I picked up some
Thank you.
loot. I killed some dudes, and I died.
And you played every battle royale
I-
since.
I've played every battle
You've
royale
played every
since.
battle royale.
We're coming up on
That's
a gas
exactly the
station right
gameplay
now.
loop of a
I
battle
I
royale
literally
game.
have.
Don't shoot
I have
us.
got loot, I have died,
Shoot him?
I have killed someone. I am battle royale.
I have done it
God.
all.
Where's the car? Stashed right there?
In my butt.
Can we?
It's awkward.
Mm,
Is that the car right here on the right?
That's it right there. Yeah, that's
Get
it.
on the
Dude, someone's
ground,
here, I
I'll
think.
shoot. Get on the ground, I'll shoot. On the ground, I'll shoot. Get on the ground, I'll shoot. All right, let's go. Get in the fucking the car. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm
Get in the
fucking
fucking car.
Shotgun!
but I'm the map guy. I'm a map.
No,
I'm
you're
a
not.
map.
I'm
I'm
the
the
map guy. I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
but
what
I'm
the
the
fuck you
visual.
talking about?
I'm the visual confirmation.
I gotta
He
sit
says
with
where
Toby's
we're
bag
going.
in my lap. What is this? What is this? Take that bag
said-
off. Put that bag in your hands. I ain't having that in my lap. That's taking up all my area space. Oh, you can't take it off.
We all in.
Stop. It's ruined. Don't take it off. God damn it, Brad. Switch me seat.
It's not ruined. It's bad. Out of it.
Yeah.
We can only be shot into it. The guys that rolled past me were pretty smooth. That's why, that's why I told you right away when I first saw them how well the vehicles were running, because the only thing I'd seen is that video you were talking about where they're like,
Look
so
how
this is-
rigid Rockin' looks
DayZ on
driving the
PS4
car, dude.
right
Look how
now.
rigid he is. Look at that posture.
Are we going the right way?
We wanted to go right out of town, are you sure? Because the car was parked facing me. The car was parked facing... I'm not even going to argue with you guys.
Just stop for 1 second. Yeah. Just to make sure.
I'm freaking out, man.
'Cause that's north. That's.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
That's west. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right.
Let's get it.
Carry on. Yeah. No, this road is taking us all the way to the tents, my brother. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's go.
Eventually,
It's a
yes.
shot, brother.
Eventually, yeah, we're going the way we literally just took.
The new way. The new method.
We came a much quicker way.
I like
Just
how you
drive.
got the full
That's why you
leaf
have two of
camo
us.
rad. Snazzy.
Yeah.
You like my firefighter pants? Weather resistant. I am resistant. I can be rained upon and it does not bother me. Yeah, their storage is only 24, sadly, Phase, but does not matter. I can be rained upon and they have some durability.
Yeah, like this is seeming like a third gear road.
Look at us cruising
Unless
right now,
unless
bro.
it starts bending. Yeah, well, let's get her dead straight. Yeah, you do have a turn up here.
Be out here getting it.
No, we go straight. I'm just
The
saying
best thing about this is that
I'm just
any
warning
players
you
that
that the
actually
road
try and
starts
pursue
curving.
won't be able to, because they'll get tired or hungry cruising.
And I'm always out
The
there.
only
putting
way
out good
for
karma.
players to be able to get us was they would have to be in front of us and hear us coming, and then run out onto the road and try and shoot the
and
driver.
successfully shoot us.
And successfully shoot one of us or most of us without rock and running a bitch ass over, which I would highly advise.
The heli crash
someone
is like
runs in
right
the
over
road.
there on the left. Yeah, because I was in that shed. The heli's like right over there. That's where my Mosin is, but I'm not worried about it. I'm going to get the scope going off and see.
Mosin in the
We're going to
game.
leave the Mosin there. The only other thing besides the SVD and the ammo
So is
box
your shovel.
was blue beret.
Probably. Look, it's the antenna. It's the most. Yeah,
Yeah, your head
Yeah.
always turns. Why are you looking at me and not the road?
because it's straight.
You're the driver.
Nothing beats fucking. Nothing
We
beats
got
going.
this. I was
Nothing
also in the
beats
car
going
when you went
60 in
oh,
an
and we
APC
just
with
beelined
fucking
into
max
the woods.
driving. No,
Oh
fucking-
shit!
Arma 3 is the best, dude.
You gotta cut me some slack. I've been through some shit.
He's used to playing Arma 3 with literally just me and Josh. We're both shit-faced. Josh is going like 60 in an armored personnel carrier straight into a minefield while I'm on the fucking gun laughing my ass off. Toby is literally on the outside of the tank. He's not inside. He's like riding on the outside because some of the vehicles let you do that in Arma. And he's like, we're in a minefield right now. It's fucking brutal.
He's just getting it, you know, typical rockin'. The same thing with Josh. He's like, this thing gets it, and we're fucking getting it, which is chill. I expect that from my drivers.
Yeah, we're in a
Combat speed is
minefield.
always appreciated. And then I look over to the side, and there's a fucking minefield sign and a mine, and I'm like, we are now in a minefield. He fucking slams the brakes on. I get out and literally walk in front of the vehicle for the rest of the minefield and guide him back out to make sure we don't blow the fuck up.
Arma's awesome. We would have some fun on there. We'd be goofy.
You guys would love it. I could already tell. We'd be
Yeah,
walking.
fucking goofing.
We'd walk for like fucking.
Stop dying, nigga.
I
We'd
can't.
walk for like 15 minutes, and Rad and Rockin' would be
Can't
like,
stop dying.
"Are all we gonna do is walk?" And then fucking 4 would be like, "Contact, man, 300 meters, northwest, infantry." And then you guys would be like, "What the fuck, 4?" And then you'd hear this like popping sound, and then we'd start getting shot at. And then like 15 more minutes would go by with utter chaos, and I can already picture it. Rockin' would be fucking just gone. He would just run. He wouldn't even look behind him. He'd run. He'd be like a little bit out of the town or whatever in a bush somewhere, freaking out, making ridiculous call-outs, just like shooting at shit. Rad would be like posted up in a house in the corner with his gun, posted at a door. Somehow, the house that Zombie chooses to go into is going to be the house that Rad's hiding in. He's going to find Rad in there and start like talking smack in the middle of Rockin's call-outs. Josh is just gonna be driving around in the APC trying to get road kills, and fucking Corey's gonna be probably with Max on some MG laughing his ass off, drunk, fucking shooting.
Now I'm always going to be just somewhere talking shit on Rad.
Oh, there's wolves! Gun it! No,
There's
it's
wolves,
gonna be
gun
like,
it.
Rockin', where
Wolves.
are you? And you're gonna be like, and then you're gonna shoot a bunch and be like, I think I just killed him. And then you're gonna be like, I'm in like a bush next to like a house. I don't know, dude. I just ran. And then you're gonna be like, I'm getting shot at, man. And you're just gonna start shooting again. And that's gonna be like that. That's about your positioning. All while Zombie's like, I can't believe you're just in this house, Rad. And Rad's
Proc's awesome.
It's like 30 something now, or 40. Maybe it's 40. It's 40 something. But it's not a $50. Get
Brad,
on
you
the
gotta
summer
get a
sale or
PC,
the
scrub.
Christmas sale.
I just feel like this game is retarded. Alright, so you know I have the ammo pouches
Yeah.
that on my plate carrier. I can't.
Yeah.
If I have my magazines in them, I can't switch my mags.
Oh, if you have them in there,
Yeah.
and it won't let you switch them.
No, I have to have them inside out of my jacket, my pants, or just not in the pouches itself.
Huh.
It's kind of retarded.
That's kind of, yeah, because the other vests, you can definitely have it, like, in there.
Yeah, I was just trying to, cause I realized, like, when I was in that fight, I was like, why is my magazines not switching? And that was why. I just tested it out. So, game's retarded, confirmed.
Yeah, that's weird. It is weird, Chris.
That shit's lit, we moving. You might have Nat type with him.
Oh, what are you doing, Rockin'?
Oh no! It's just really loud. Some of the mics are really loud.
No, we're non-stop.
And I don't want to be that guy to be like, yeah, okay, like,
Yeah,
not scream.
Oh, I see. He muted you guys because you're too loud. Feels bad.
It's not nothing against them. It's just I'm alone right now.
It's because he's at the military base. Just trying to hear.
I was wondering why sometimes it felt like they were talking at the same time and it was hard for me to concentrate.
Yeah. That would make sense.
I don't feel as bad now. I thought Rockin' was just talking over him and I was like, damn, that's kind of rude, but whatever.
They just couldn't hear each other. Thank God, dude. Years of Denny's. I fucking was listening to him talk about how the pouches weren't working and listening to Rockin' and Rad talk about their
I'm just really high,
conversations at the
sitting
same
back here
time.
wondering why your backpack's fucking coming to the seat. It's pissing me off. Breaks my immersion. Yeah, it just barely peeks through now. Just barely. Just Rad. It's not nearly as bad.
Yo, I might end up be building a car, but I just found some spark plugs.
Boys, that's what I do. It's in the back seat, bitch bunch.
You can't see our backpacks even though they're clipped into the back
You
of the
can't
car.
see shit, can't you? No, you can't. So just sit
I
back
can
there
see
and be
your bag.
blind.
What the hell's my picture-in-picture on? Those mirrors look like shit. That's what I know.
Your picture's on,
Windows 97.
Sony was like, what's that?
Seems legit.
That right there is why they had to cut back on wells. That's the high poly model. That's why we lost half our wells, boys.
Yeah, one of my pictures of Arma, I'm actually like, I'm in the like gun of a military truck. We were in some massive thing, and I'm looking in the mirror, and it's Toby sitting on top of the vehicle. But it's just like the reflection of him in my mirror, because my turret had mirrors. My turret was all doped out.
Yeah, right here, right here, right here, right here.
Bam! I remember walking through all here. It took forever.
It did.
Yeah, this has been a nice ride. You were whipping it in that fucking roadblock. That's all I know.
Yeah, well, we knew that turn was coming.
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't take this way last night. Me and Rad weren't sure about that water. It was the water we weren't worried about.
I think there's an area. It's not that close. It's a little bit up the red trail. That has like 3 fucking hunting stands. But I'm thinking about
Watch
just
this log.
hopping in.
Fade to the right. Fade to the right.
One
Fallen log.
server hopping.
I'm here. Yeah, there's a bunch on this one of these dirt roads right here, Z. There's like 4 or 5. It'd be worth to walk up And like, I was looking on the PC, not on here because the frames are horrible in Zelino, but there's a way to use the blue and red trail basically to hit Zelino, the Vibor base, Northwest, Tizzy, and potentially one of the other bases on like a pretty secluded loop, and some of the towns as well. And then end up
the
back
trails
here.
are OP.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a green barrel, spawn in Sphere basically, and throw it in some woods and fucking like do that trail on PC on the experimental. Yeah, they take you to different locations. There's like multiple blue trails, multiple green trails, and then they all meet up in different towns. Like Zelino's one of the towns, Gorka's one of the towns. There's towns where the circuits all come together, so you could potentially loot all of them. Well, no, the blue trail will take you to a town. The blue trail will take you to a town, and then that'll take you to where a red trail and a green trail link up. And if you take one of the red or green trails to another town, that'll link up with a different blue trail and red or green trail, basically. Like, blue doesn't link to blue, but it does link to, like, another town that'll link you to a green one, and then that'll link you to a town where all three link again. Yeah. It is dope. And it's dope that they have actual... Alright, this is the tree that fucked you up, so... Fade around that as well. Yeah. That I can see why you thought that was a bush, but those pines you can actually chop down and get one of the base building logs out of them. Oh, yeah. No, for sure, bro. I mean, what are you gonna do at that point? And I mean, there really isn't much more military loot. There's just those cabins that aren't even marked on the map, and some hunting stands. So, all right, there's lots of pines right here. Wow, this is kind of dick. One dead ahead of us. Nice job. No, you're good. Just left or right, either or. Left looks better. There you go. Nice, nice. Perfect.
What kind of fucking road is that?
No, no, no. No, 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 no. There's a lot of like little turnoffs that just terminate down into the river.
I'm drinking and driving on this road. Tell you what, be a lot of dead Russians.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was so funny. First time I fucking was driving in Zomboid, my guy had a 6-pack of beer in the passenger seat, and I cracked one and drank it, and he fucking wrecked. I was not expecting it to, like, impair my driving at all, because it was Zomboid, dude. He's fucking flying down the highway, not a car in sight, fucking radio on. I smoke a cigarette, grab a beer out of the 6-pack, crack it, dude chugs it, grab another one, chug it, and the car goes off the road, hits a tree. My dude's all fucked up, fucking laying there. I'm like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Of course it's Zomboid. I was like, of course it would impair my driving. This game is fucking like that. Retarded. It's not so stupid. Yeah, what is this, Rockstar?
Rockstar's great.
Get the gold buckle for drinking while on horseback.
Drives better when drunk.
Alright, now this is the road that takes us to the dam. We make a right at the dam. Right behind us is all those cabins with the hunting gear. If anybody needs hunter scopes, hot hands, canteens.
I'm
You wanna
try to
get
score a rifle.
Rad's
And
Rad's cool camo.
then... Neat.
You can look
Yeah, I
at
won't
it.
need
don't
it
know.
till I get to M70 again. I'm gonna try and cut out this VSD
SVD
since
for
it's
sure.
actually a thing. It's tangible. And then
I just gotta
We'll
get my
worry
ass
about
to a
that.
military base for you. I can just get up there to the road right there at the north, though. Hit the roadblock tents till I get you some VSD mags.
I should probably need I'll probably need a few, but I don't think they
I
take up
gotta-
that much inventory. So
Still gotta remember to get on Tarkov and buy a fucking MDT and an SVD before the next update. And use them at least once. I'm not so hyped for the MDT because it's just a slow shooting. Oh, right. Slow shooting 5.56, but I am hyped that the bullpup and the animations are in the game and shit.
Hey, Toby.
Yeah.
Alright, so you know
We
the
already passed.
You know the little farmhouses with the double, like the two sliding doors on each end. It's like, but they're not.
Yeah.
They like look like they're wooding. I think this is wooding.
Yeah.
Can those spawn barrels?
Maybe. But the problem with the farming, the barns and shit, is that you got a lot of potential for shovels and like seeds and shit. You're better with the blue doors in the warehouse for the barrels. If we didn't like spawn into a server, each one of us, and find a barrel in like 3 different servers, each one of us found one first spawn. It's not like a guarantee you're gonna find it.
They're pretty common in blue doors.
They're very common. You might not find it per server, but it shouldn't take more than like 5 to find a barrel. I don't know about those other barns.
There's a car here.
Do we know where the nearest blue door is to our?
It's on the rails by that lumber yard by the castle's Nespis knob. Is there really gonna be a left? After the after the right at the dam, yeah. The next one will be a left. Right here, left. Left. Sorry, I said right here.
There's a car here with doors and everything.
Take their door to the next server.
All that's missing is a battery, and
Take something.
Take the spark plug out that motherfucker.
Okay.
Careful. If you're near a car, they could be close.
I have a spark plug that has 2 tires missing.
Zombie's got PTSD.
Fuck that
Yep.
shit, brother. I almost died.
The car
Yeah.
looks like it's being built.
All it
I
needs
was
is
trying to lock the door. Man was trying to shoot me.
literally all it needs is a battery and a spark plug. I have a spark plug. If I can find a battery and some wheels. I can easily.
I love
take
the way, because he's probably slamming the stick back to try. You know, he was trying to fucking fight the recoil. Nobody knows how to shoot in this game yet because it's fucking so, like, the recoil is so extreme. That's why he was so close. This should be town right here.
I am building a car, my guys.
Good luck, brother.
Where do I find a jerry can?
In those storage locker garages.
Gotcha.
The, like, double door, the rows of the double door garages.
Bet.
In here.
We server hopping,
These small
boys.
towns are nice though because of that.
I hear food in the distance.
We server
Yeah,
hopping,
or
boys.
if you got an extra water bottle and duct tape, we can just shoot a deer. I'm cool with
I'm
server
sick
hopping to
last
shoot
time,
it.
dude.
I'm still cool with server
You
hopping.
drop
and then
both those fucking cows.
server hop and then use the suppressor. But it would be
Pussies.
cool to just, shoot in the other server and then leave.
I'm not gonna eat that meat because that would break my immersion.
What?
Just
Stop the
playing.
car. You can get the fuck out. You can
Yeah,
just
these car
get-
parts are from another server.
You can take that
Huh?
purest.
You just
You
told
can
me.
take that purest shit back to the day of the glitched M4s, and you can go join all the Twitch streamers that were white knighting and throwing them in the lake.
I'll
like
throw your glitch shit in the river
it was
right now.
giving
Just tell
them
me you
fucking-
glitched it.
karma points on Reddit or some shit.
No, I don't mess around with exploits. You knew that in any game.
Yeah.
I kill my teammates
Yeah.
in Siege when they talk about doing the glitch. Or
Yeah,
any
dude,
whatever
when people
glitch is
glitched
current.
Red Dead, we formed up the sheriff's
Yeah.
posse.
Uh-oh.
Rockin' got. We're fine. You drove into the fence already. We're good. You just wait for the frames and then back up. We're all straight here. Definitely let off the gas.
Are we?
though. Oh. Oh, it's going. Get out in case it flies in the air. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. I'm just making sure. Yeah, you can do that. You can drive right through shit in armor. Oh, what was that? Was that the pop of a gunshot? He's in the car.
Damn, a
Just
whole
go.
minute?
Just go. Could have just been. It could have just been the elk still yelling. Yeah. My gun's invisible. That's cool. My guy just ADS. Yeah, I can't see my gun. Right, I'm gonna log. Yeah. Yeah. And then I can take you to the barrel zombie.
Is that the Jeep you're working on? He's in the seat he should have been in for the whole ride. Fuck you.
Don't
Hey, yo,
have the
who in
door.
this joint, bro? Whoever in this joint, say hi.
It
talk
doesn't
to
matter.
my brother like
That's where
that.
you should have been.
Fuck him, fuck you, Red. You're lucky I got out of that car.
Oh. That'd have been funny. That'd have been funny if you killed him.
Did you just run over Rad? Are you telling me we can run over Rad and it doesn't kill him?
You just gave him a little bump.
Can we make this a regular occurrence where we accidentally bump Rad with the car?
I mean, if he keeps getting out like a dingus while the car's in motion, yeah.
Cool. Because I'm for it if we decide to do that. I knew you'd say that.
Got him.
I'm definitely not recovering from that one, Rad. It's a Christmas miracle. Zombies with us again. I'm honestly surprised. I definitely thought one of the
Still
two
haven't
times we were
died,
stopping,
boys.
one of the times we were stopping at the tent. Oh yeah, I got a blood collection bag or two with your name on it.
Let's get it. As long as you guys don't shoot around me, I'll stay alive.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Good thing your job is parking. My job is carrying lots of ammo.
Oh, there's 2 shovels in this shed. That's kind of shady.
It is kind of shady. I'm going to find him. There's a wheel here. All these doors are open.
You at the yellow 1-story back here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's kind of where the near the storage device. All right, where you at? First things first. Here you are, sir.
I don't need to store anything, by the way.
Okay. Well, here's the juice. If you don't need to store anything, then say no more.
Because, like, do you need medicine ammo? You probably have a ton.
I am straight. Check this out, though. Didn't even know this was still in the game.
The ammo box. Yeah, I was telling Rad about it the one day. I was wondering myself. Oh, pristine. Oh, wow. 20 slots, straight ammo nations. That's brutal, brother.
Dude, I love containers. That's what I spend all my rubles on in Tarkov. I got the med case. I got the fucking thermal, like, lunchbox thing for food. I got the eye case. I got the weapons case. I got the thick weapons case. Dude, I love them. The mag case, you gotta do this ridiculous ass quest for the mag case. So I grind extra hard and get money, and then I buy them off the fucking player ran market for super inflated prices because I don't want to do the quest, but I want them, and they're so cool. They're not even that great on inventory, but they're like these little cases, and it says magazine case, and you can put tags on them, and it's like colors, and you can tag them different colors. So you have like a bright pink one, and it can say big sticks, and then you can buy the Glock big stick, and you can just put big sticks in it, and it's literally like it's just a box for the big sticks. Fucking sick. Hell yeah, brother. I know, dude. It's time to grow some fucking shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Check this thing out. It's really not that long of a gun, too, dude. It's crazy.
We didn't have any PSOs, huh?
It's all good, right? We'll get...
I'm literally just walking to those tents and coming back every day now.
Yeah, I'm gonna spam hunting towers until
And
I
yeah,
get an M70.
hitting the towers on the way.
If those are the tents you're gonna hit, if those are the tents you're gonna hit, I'm most certainly making my way to the Red Trail Mountain, that peak, that cliff that overlooks that, and I'm gonna lay up there with an M70 when you loot it, and I'll just load in when you're looting it and just lay there.
Yeah, I'm going there, and then them cabins, there.
And as long as there's no wolves, then I should be fine.
But I don't need any. I don't think so. The cabins seem like they're more of an accessory slash...
The M70 basically has only ever spawned at hunting cabins for its
the M70 is kind of like how the SVD spawns at heli crashes.
At helicopter crashes, yeah.
Used to be how you got that vest with
I was thinking that, but I don't know. I mean, we have only hit 2 heli crashes, but I feel like we would have...
Each one was juicy.
We haven't really hit bases enough, I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't hit bases enough to confirm.
Because I think that's going to be a rare spawn for sure, so...
Even AKs can be rare. The heli crashes, I'm not 100%, but I haven't found one at a base
both
yet.
times there has been one there, so that seems pretty... Gotta check all these other bases and make sure.
That's what I'm saying too, yeah. That's why I was thinking that as well. Although I do agree with Z, I cannot...
And we got tons of heli crashes around here, so... That's great. Dude, it's unbelievable. We gotta definitely start storing some of this dude's blood, because it's unbelievable that I've survived for this fucking long.
Actually, speaking of blood, I have a test kit that I need someone to...
I was unconscious with this guy.
Yeah, I saved
This is the guy I AFK'd in the base with and got beat up by zombies.
You gave me a heart attack. I had to wait for you to go.
You missed the old days, man. That used to be... I wasn't freaking out, but the old days, Rad, that's...
Used to
your
be,
friends
like,
being
part of the
unconscious
gameplay
used to
loop.
be so common, yeah. Because they'd walk off something that was like 1 foot too high and they'd fall, break their leg and go unconscious, and you'd just be standing there with them like, what do I do? EpiPen? What do I do? What do I do?
How you want to
Gives
die
an
today?
EpiPen, friend
How you want
dies,
me to
it's like,
kill
oh,
you
I guess I
today?
shouldn't have done that.
You want me to give you mouth to mouth? Do I hit you with this defibrillator? You know.
Yeah, the defibs. We used to carry a defib that was like 8 inventory.
One of the dudes in the group with the Canadians, the guy that we took on after me, became our friend because we met him and we were sitting in the hospital. He came in, we took him hostage, and we were just sitting there with him, and we're like, "You think these will kill you if we shock you with them?" And he was like, "I don't know." And we were like, And Darren just like takes him into his hands, and the dude's just like looking at me and Darren just fucking goes like, and fucking shocks him, and we're just all three sitting there, and then we just start laughing, and then we're like, "So what's your name anyways?" And we fucking added him to the fucking TeamSpeak and shit, and he just like folded into the group.
Like, I don't know.
We're like, well, we can't kill anybody with defibs, but I guess we'll be friends with you. Here, somebody test my blood.
Battlefield 4.
Yeah, it's right here.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Really? Because every time I hold it in my hands, it doesn't give me any option to do anything.
Got his ass.
Oh, no positive. I can give blood to zombie.
Ooh. I can give blood to zombie too. I can give blood to all of us.
As long as zombie's alive, I want his blood.
Me too.
Speaking of which, zombie, hold still.
Oh no, it opens in. Retreat.
No, retreat. It's for science.
Is the server nighttime?
It's not yet.
How long you think?
There's a lockpick on the ground in there because I just replaced mine with the fresh one. Oh my god, this building is the perfect building because it's like a horror room.
Alright.
Alright, now hold still. Yeah, like I struck gold right there.
I'll be back when it's daytime. Set a timer for an hour and 50 minutes.